A few days ago, I got an email from a billing department for something I didn't order. The item in question was a Microsoft Surface Pro and its price was $3,799. The email had no company name, no links, and just one phone number. It looked scammy, so I gave the number a call.
Critical alert from Microsoft.
Hello?
Support, this is James. How can I help?
Hi, yeah, I've got an email here about a laptop I didn't order. Can you help with that?
Can you help me with the order ID number, please?
Yeah, it's 6387402370.
I gave them the wrong order number because I didn't think this would really matter.
So I can see it's an order for Microsoft Surface Pro. What do you want to know about this order?
So not surprisingly, even though I misquoted the order number, he seemed to realise that it was about a Microsoft Surface Pro.
I have not placed an order for a Surface Pro, and I don't know why I've got the email here. Someone's going to look into it.
Sure, bear with me. Let me check the account information completely.
Sure.
It wasn't long before this scammer got back to me.
So I'm going to cancel the order because it seems to me as a fraudulent order.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to cancel this order. Bear with me, okay?
Okay, that's good. Thanks.
So where's the scam, you're wondering? Well, I prepared a VM just in case.
So there's one thing suspicious. Wait.
Uh-huh.
He was spending a suitable amount of time looking up his non-existent order system for something suspicious.
Can you confirm me your first and last name?
Yeah, Dave Reynolds, Reynolds.
A fake name wouldn't matter either.
Mr. Reynolds, are you calling from Wharton, Ohio?
He'd obviously been looking up my area code.
No, I'm in Toledo, Ohio.
But sir, the thing is, right now it's showing here that the order was placed from Wharton, Ohio. And your identity has been used for this order.
Well, I'm telling you.
You have a Windows 10 computer?
Yeah, I think it's 10, yeah.
Sir, I think that someone is connected to the computer. I have cancelled the order, that's not a problem. But being a technician, it's my request to you to just check the network status of your computer.
Oh, right. I'm not good with computers. How do I check the?
I'll tell you. Go in front of the computer.
Right. Give me a second here.
Sure.
Yeah, I've got the computer running here.
Okay. Look at the left bottom of the keyboard. Do you see the Windows key, the key with 4 little boxes on it?
So as you've probably guessed, this was all a ruse just to run a standard tech support scam. He gets me to run Netstat to show foreign connections, then Event Viewer to show errors and warnings, and finally he gets me to download GoToAssist so that he can gain remote access to my PC. He then tells me why I would have got such an email.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, this IP address was getting used from Ghana, South Africa.
I didn't want to tell him that Ghana and South Africa were two different countries.
Okay.
And those people were connected to your internet, then they were making some fraud purchase over the internet.
All right. Yeah, but how would they get my credit card for that, or?
Sir, when they are connected to your IP address does have, if you are using your banking and other things as well over the internet, everything they can get it.
Okay.
And that's not the only thing. They were also trying to upload.
I'll forward wind through this part of his script. All he was trying to get me to do was to buy what he called a SonicWall firewall for $933. I use a tool called Wireshark to allow me to inspect what sort of traffic is coming into and out of this virtual computer. And as usual, the scammer is located in India. But when I looked at the exact location of this IP address, unusually it comes from a region called Jammu and Kashmir. It's the first time I've seen scammers operate from this location. But I also have the ability, whenever scammers connect to my PC, to reverse this connection, and I'm often able to download some of their files. I can't reveal exactly how I do this, but I will present to you some of the files that I found on their PCs. One of the first documents I found was a company registration document. Here you can see that the company is called Comstore Technologies Private Limited, and it did indeed seem to come from the right region. The document indicated that the director was called Saeem Ahmad and his office was located in Rajbag in the city of Srinagar in the region of Jammu and Kashmir. I also found a business card with a cell phone number on the top right. More about that number in just a moment. I also found a bank statement which contained an alternative address for this company in South Delhi. It also showed that 4 people were being paid a salary and that some cash deposits from Srinagar were also being added. If this was a typical month, this company employed just 4 people and they made a modest amount of money each month. I also found images of pop-up campaigns. They were aimed at Windows 7 and Windows 10 users, and there was also a blue screen of death screen, something indicative of other scams. I also found the personal data of many people in the United States and Canada who seemed to be victims of a pop-up scam. There was a further spreadsheet with at least 2,000 names on it. I also observed this team sending out email reminders from MS Billing Services about a subscription reminder. They seemed to be pretending to be Microsoft. I also watched this group process some of their payments from victims through PayPal. A very recent and pending transaction belonged to one of their victims named William from Canada. Because it was such a recent transaction, I had the ability to refund this victim. So I wasted no time in clicking that refund button. I also wrote a little note to the victim to explain why he'd got the refund. And that looked like it was a complete success, so I tried to see if I could refund any of the others. Unfortunately, whenever I tried this on some of the other victim names, there weren't enough funds in PayPal to cover the refund. So instead, I've just reported this account to PayPal in the hope that they can take action on the basis of this video. I also found evidence that they were using multiple company names. Here's an invoice from 2017 under the name of ProTech Solutions. There were also checks from US victims made out to Prime Process LLC. But a more recent company name is MS Info Solutions, and on the top left, the name of Pravez Alam. This name would crop up time and again on one of their computers. And in fact, Pravez's identity details were on the PC. And other documents seem to indicate that Pravez was the director of this company. There were also a few photographs of a virtual office called Agrawal Tower in Delhi. The scammer's laptop also contained photographs inside these virtual offices. I've had to blur the faces because I can't be 100% sure that these are the scammers, but given that at least one of them had a MacBook, it's pretty likely to be these guys. So now that I had the identities of some of the key players, it was time to phone them and confront them about the scam.
Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Hi, hello.
is this Orson?
Yes, speaking, yes, hello.
Orson, this is Mark Roger here. I believe you remember me
Mark.
yesterday. We had a talk. Right now, you can do the payment of $933.
No, this is the thing, right? $933. Right, I've got a few questions for you, Mark.
Okay.
Do you think you could be truthful with me here, because I'm very concerned about this whole business?
I am answering you. I'm there to answer your 100 questions, not the few questions.
Right. So why did you give me a fake name?
What kind of fake name you got?
Well, Mark Roger and Alan Walker are fake names.
Sorry?
It sounds like you've given me a fake name.
Fake name of what, sir?
Mark Roger is fake name.
It's the alias name, sir.
Right, so what is your real name?
My name's Tom. And I belong from Japan. That's the reason we have here our alias names.
I'm connected to Japan, am I?
No, I'm working in the United States.
Okay, whereabouts in the United States? Whereabouts?
It's in California.
California. Right.
It's not only we are telling you, we have to install that services.
So what company are you? What's your company name?
It's Info Solutions, and we provide support for Microsoft products and the antiviruses as well, like Norton, Kaspersky, McAfee. you can directly do one thing. If you have any doubts, you can directly call the Microsoft number, and after that, give them our company name, Info Solution, and they're gonna transfer this call to us directly.
But you're not Info Solutions, are you? You're Comstore
Exactly, we do.
Technologies. You're
What is
Comstore
Comstore?
Technologies, aren't you?
What is Comstore Technologies?
Oh, right. Okay, you immediately said that. So am I speaking to Pravez or Saim?
Who is Parvez and Saim?
Oh dear. So there you go again. So you're still lying to me.
I'm not lying. Why would I lie?
You're lying because you're trying to defraud me, and you've defrauded lots of people already.
No, we didn't do anything.
You didn't? No?
No.
Oh, okay, so yesterday when you spoke to Frank, you tried to rip him off, and George, all of those people you have already ripped off. You see, the thing is, I was able to trace your IP address, and guess where it led to? Siam, you've gone very quiet. Guess where I found your
I
IP?
don't know.
Yeah?
Sorry?
Guess where your IP address points to?
I don't know.
No, okay.
He hung up on me, but I decided to try the mobile number that I saw in that calling card. Notice how the recipient initially answers in English.
Hello.
Hi, Siam. It's Orson here. How you doing? I just got a few more. Hello. You can hear me okay? Yeah, you can hear me fine. So, I've got a few more questions, if you don't mind.
English, no English.
Oh, yes, you do. Same. I've got a few more questions just about your company, and I'm considering getting the Srinagar police involved, so you better start speaking English very quickly.
No English.
Yes, you do. So I spoke to you just a minute ago, and if you don't speak English, then I'm going straight to the police. So
English, no English.
you do have English. You do have English. I mean, a minute ago you couldn't hear me, now you can, strangely enough.
English.
Nice try.
But just a few minutes later, I got yet another call from that company.
Hello.
Listen to the panic in the background.
Hello.
Hi. Is this...
Yes.
who am I talking to? Is this Pravez?
Yes.
Okay. So you called me back, obviously. Did you get my voicemail?
When did I call you?
I don't know, just a few minutes ago. Anyway, I'm going to take this matter to the police from now on. Okay, my next step is going to the Srinagar police. Have you anything to say for yourself?
What are you speaking? I can't understand that.
You can't understand what I'm going to the police means?
Why are you going to the police?
Because you have been...
What's wrong with you?
You've been committing fraud, and you've ripped off lots of people in the USA and Canada. And you're
go ahead. Go to the police. Go ahead, please.
Okay, but I know your home address, Azad Basti in Srinagar. I know your office address.
Damn it. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
Go ahead. I don't give a damn to it.
You don't give a damn?
Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll also
No, not at all. Go ahead.
I will be publishing all of your details on the internet as well. So keep a lookout.
Go ahead. No problem at all. You go ahead. I knew that I'm not guilty. Go ahead.
You're not guilty, okay? We'll just
not
see.
Not at all. Go ahead, please.
Not at all. Okay, can I name some of your victims?
Not at all. Go ahead.
I will name some of your victims in that case. Richard,
no issues. Go ahead,
Richard L. Mary.
Okay.
Do these names mean anything to you? Fatima. All the people that you've ripped off over the last number of months, they will be getting their money back. Do you want to give them their money back? Well,
not at all.
Not at all. Okay. Well,
I don't know what the bullshit you are speaking about. You go ahead. What do you want to do?
We will see into the matter as well. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm just looking at Siam's bank statement here, and it looks like the Comstore company that he has set up seems to be paying him pretty well
Search
every
it out.
month.
Search out. Search it out. Who is it? We don't care. Search it out. Who is it?
You don't care? Okay.
And go to the police for the same company. No problem.
In Srinagar, is there any prisons around there? Any close by?
I don't know what the bullshit you are speaking out. I'm just allowing you whatever you want to do. You want to go to police, you want to register anything, go ahead. Because I knew I'm not guilty.
You think you're not guilty? Okay, that's fine. I have plenty of evidence which shows otherwise.
I don't think I knew I'm not.
You know you're not, okay. So why then did you lie to me and say that I needed a sonic firewall for $900 when I didn't?
Yes, of course, that is a security. You need to purchase it for your security, for your computer. What is the problem in it?
Because I don't need it, and you lied to me?
We do sell the product. If you want, if you don't want it, who is forcing you to get it?
Yeah, but you didn't install anything, and you lied to me. Yeah?
Anyway, not interested. Not interested at all. Go ahead, please.
Okay, fair enough.
So I leave this video with some files that were discovered on these scammers' computers. I intend to pass all of these to the Srinagar police.